Hey y'all, Organizing Higher, welcome back. I wanted to do a quick video just touring my new desk setup. I got a new desk that is significantly bigger than the desk I used to have. So I wanted to just talk about what my setup looks like and how it supports my GTD practice. So left to right, first is a recycle bin because I felt like I always had papers and stuff, especially as I'm processing like mail or something. I want to be able to quickly just toss junk mail. I've got my capture tools. So these like random sheets of paper, scratch paper, are for capturing things, quick tasks, or quick thoughts that I need to add into my inbox, which is on this side. I'll get to that in a minute. And then this is just for like notes and stuff when I'm at meetings and sticky notes, because I always have something I want to write down on a sticky note. Moving along, basic computer stuff, doodads. Over here are my paper folders set up, and that's a little bit different from what I used to have. So the folders that are up here are for things that I'm in and out of, like basically either once a week at least, or maybe once a day. And it's easy for me to, quickly grab something if I'm doing my taxes and I don't have to go into a file drawer and look for it. It's just right here on top of my desk when I need access to it. So I've got all my coaching stuff up here as well. So it makes it a lot easier for me to have things at my fingertips. In the middle is my in tray. So any loose things that I capture, just stick those in my in tray. And then I have another set of folders over here on this side. These ones are a little GTD specific. So actions on hold, this is for stuff that like I want to frame this photo, but I don't have a photo frame yet. So that's when I am ready to do those actions, next actions, then I'll have that stuff in here. Action support is for any paper stuff that supports an action that's in Todoist. So I had to do fingerprinting, live scan for my new job, and I had to print out physical live scan paperwork. And so I put in Todoist to go and get my live scan, and then I took this with me as action support to have the papers that I needed in order to complete that particular next action. Outbox, I'm not really using right now since I'm working from home, but if I needed to take something to the mail or something like that, I might put it in the outbox. Waiting for support is similar to action support. This is for paper that's connected to a task that I'm waiting for in Todoist. So a lot of times what I'll put in here is like I mailed something, so I want to make sure it gets to the location on time. And so I've got that tracking receipt, which actually I think it got there. So I'm pretty sure I can throw that away, but I have to double check that. I was waiting for my reimbursement for my dependent care stuff. Mobile deposits, when I do mobile deposits, I want to make sure it clears my bank before I get rid of the check or file the check away. So that's what waiting for support's for. To home and to office, I'm not really using right now because I'm working remote, but once I start working on site, this to home one will be in my office, and then this office one will stay here, and they'll just go between each other. And then read review if I ever have any read review stuff. The next drawers, my basic desk supplies, scissors and pens and stuff like that are in there. This next level is where I keep my extra file folders, my blank file folders, and then my label makers. I have 2, and I keep those in that little cubby up there. One of them will eventually go to my work site. And then on the very bottom is all my reference material. So that's just in their alpha order. I've got this little like bin right here to keep them from sliding down, but this is for stuff that I want to reference. It's not all of my reference material, but it's the stuff that I would probably want to get access to somewhat regularly. So like checks and stuff I have in here, or stuff that I'm adding to a lot. When I went to the doctor, I had to get my health card because I don't keep that stuff in my wallet. Random bank cards because I don't use my bank cards all that often for some of my bank accounts. So that's what's in that drawer. So that's my desk setup. For now, I have my printer over here on this box in the corner because it's the best place for it, considering the length of the extension cord, and my plugs and stuff are down there. I'd originally wanted to put it in this corner, but the cord is not long enough. So that is my desk tour, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and have a great week.